breaking news. We have a new WWE NXT World Heavyweight Champion. And he goes by the name of Samoa Joe. My first thought was, why not do this on the pay-per-view? I mean, the story is there. The story is just blatantly there. Especially, this would be such a cool way to integrate NXT and Raw. To have on your pay-per-view the NXT World Heavyweight Champion. You can even start the show to, have your little NXT match. Because I believe that on every pay-per-view, you should have at least one of the NXT championships defended on that card just to promote the brand. Oh, we got Thomas here too.
Yep.
So, let me ramble and then I'll give you time to talk. That sounds so arrogant. But have Joe beat Finn for the title to start the show, second match on the show, whatever. Early on the show. Then when you get to the Roman Reigns AJ match, that's when all the shenanigans can happen. Luke and Carl can be in the back somewhere about to come out, and then you just hear the Demons music playing, and then you see darkness. You see darkness? The darkness happens, they cut off all the lights. Lights come on. The Balor Club has taken out Roman Reigns. Then you think it's gonna be all peachy keen. You got Finn, Carl, and goddamn Luke in the ring. Goddamn, okay, AJ, we got this. Now, right when you think they're about to let AJ win the title, bow, turn on AJ. Balor Club. And it's sold right there. And then you can have the Balor Club go down and start fucking with Joe. He's Samoan. You know who else is Samoan? Roman Reigns. You know who Roman Reigns' cousins are? The Usos. Then you have your Roman Empire. Did I just book like 2-3 months worth of story? Did I just give you a summertime feud right there?
Yeah.
I really did. You have 2 fresh factions. You got a fresh face for Roman to fight in the Finn Balor. He has a whole new thing because he's not the Shield. You're probably going to get the Shield instead of a Roman Empire. But you have a new faction. AJ still on his own. AJ looks strong because you can have him right about to beat Roman Reigns. Yada, yada, yada. And then you have a new strong baby face on your roster in AJ Styles. You have a new heel faction in the Roman Empire. And I guess you have a fan favorite neutral heelish type faction in Balor Club. That seems smart, don't it? I'm just saying. But the shocking news after my 3 minutes of rambling is fucking Samoa Joe is NXT champion after Finn Balor just broke the record for being the longest champion. Thomas, you want to talk now? Your thoughts on our new NXT champion?
I'm excited.
Alrighty.
We got Samoa Joe as the new NXT champion.
Long deserved.
Now, I'm interested to see what they're going to do with Finn.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to get an AJ-led
Bullet
Club, or are we going to get a Balor Club? Meaning, it's going to get led by Finn Balor.
Mm-hmm.
And regardless, it's going to be a great storyline. Mm-hmm. If we could have... If we have a Balor Club, I'm interested to see if they're going to turn on AJ so we can have a Finn Balor and AJ feud, which still is good.
Oh my Jesus.
Which is still good. So whichever way WWE goes with, we're going to get some good ass feuds. Finn Balor versus AJ Styles, which has never happened, and if it does happen, it's going to be fucking amazing.
And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just thinking about the possibilities down at NXT. We already know they had Shinsuke versus Samoa Joe already, but can you think about having Shinsuke Nakamura headlining a takeover with Samoa Joe for the title?
That's gonna be crazy. They both have that I'm about to kill my opponent attitude, so we're gonna get some blood.
Yes. Oh my God. Can we have Triple H? I keep cutting you off. Triple H, can we please have Takeover Atlanta? Please take over Atlanta. Please. Continue.
who knows? Whichever way that they go, we're gonna have some good ass matches. If it's also been rumored we could get a Shield and Bullet or a Balor Club, but regardless, it's gonna be some good shit.
Some good shit. Because even if Seth is going to return during the summer or before the summer. Summer's like right around the corner, so during the summer. Orton's coming back soon. Oh, they still can't. I was about to say, you know, if they can find a way to talk Batista to coming back one more time, we can get like Evolution versus Bullet Club or Balor Club. We can get, the possibilities are endless. Because I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but I've said this before. Somewhere, either on the channel or on Changing the Questions or on Twitter, they have been pushing trios a lot lately.
Oh yeah,
they just kicked King Barrett out of the League of Nations, which was, you know, his contract is up, so that was going to happen eventually. So they're a trio. Like I said, even if you do a Roman Empire without Samoa Joe, with just the Usos and Roman Reigns, the Wyatts, even though Bray. Why'd you get hurt? Please, Bray, don't be out that long. We haven't heard anything else from Bray, but please, Bray, don't be out that long. So we have the Wyatts. Who else? Trio wise, the Social Outcasts are a trio now.
Dizzy.
I thought I said Dizzy, but Dizzy, the New Day. Just the idea of having these cool trio matches, like stable matches. Stable matches are going to return over the summer, whether it was just one or two stables, but stable matches are going to return soon. And I'm still holding out. Oh, we still got Bobby Roode coming.
Yeah.
We still haven't seen the in-ring debut of Bobby Roode. So that's probably another reason that's why it's safe for Finn to come up at this point. I said a couple of weeks ago, it wasn't the right time for Finn, Joe, or Bailey to come up. And now it's the right time for Finn. Let Joe be the champion right now. Let him have it. You got your longest run. I'm pretty sure that's what you wanted before you came up to the main roster. But you got it now. Let's have fun. Like I said, AJ versus Finn. Finn versus Reigns. Finn versus Seth. When he comes back, Finn versus Dean, Finn versus Jericho is going to be good no matter what you like him. Finn versus Orton versus AJ.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's still a match I'm ready to see. And in the future, we're going to get Joe versus Orton. Oh my God, Joe versus Orton. That's a match that everybody wants to see. And if you say you don't, you're lying. Everybody wants to see Joe versus Orton. And then we can finally see some more Tyler Black versus goddamn Samoa Joe in the future.
Yeah. And
possibly
might as well say it. And we know Joe and AJ done had some classic matches. And we
yeah, Joe and AJ. Bruh, can you just these matches that we're talking about, these aren't just like mid-card matches. These are pay-per-view headlining matches. Even if you just say AJ versus Joe for SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, come on now, WrestleMania, that's going to sell out a show, whether you believe it or not. These new indie talents they're bringing in, that they're grooming for WWE, are the future. Shane is the future. The future is now. Enjoy it. I said, like I said, support the product. Support what they're doing now. My next list of things to get, I got to get an AJ shirt. I got to get my Balor Club shirt, my Bullet Club shirt, my goddamn, so much stuff to get. You have to support this. This is the time where you need to start buying product. Put your money where your mouth is, because if you're doing a lot of talking, you're not really helping. Buy the product. I just bought shirts and belts, so I'm doing my job. Are you? So please let them know that we support what they're doing. We love this. I love this. Don't you love this?
Hell yeah. This is what us wrestling fans want to see. We got tired of the bullshit. Now they bringing people that don't bullshit, and now it's actually starting to look like a great product again.
Yes, you can. I was complaining about 3 hour draws. The last 2 weeks, I haven't even noticed.
Right.
I haven't even noticed how long Raw is, because the matches are good. You have the women's back. You have the tag team tournament now. Can we just veer off on a little side note here? If you don't like the vaudevilling, something is wrong with you. I can admittedly say I didn't even start. Let me put it like this. TNA is my WCW. So that should let you know something. Now, I'm a WWE, I don't want to say diehard, but I've been watching WWE for like at least the past 15 years. I started, like I said, 2000, 2001. My first image of wrestling that actually drew me in was Kane setting JR on fire. So that should let you know. And then now, how you got supported with your wrestling shirts back in the Attitude Era, you better goddamn buy a goddamn shirt now. I don't care if you buy a shirt for goddamn Hornswoggle. You better buy goddamn shirts. They got shirts on sale on the website. Buy the stuff. I don't even think that was the original rant I was about to go on.
No, I don't think it was either. But this is what we wanted.
This is exactly what we wanted. This is what we bitched for years about. This is what we bitching on. New stars, new talent, new main event level talent. We have everything now. We have a strong mid card, a strong women's division, a strong tag team division, a strong main event, and most of our main event players are injured. We're still waiting on the return of John Cena, Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, and some other big name people. It's just getting better, and we just talked about the signees. Bobby Roode just signed. We just got Austin Aries, and the possibility we're getting new women in every day. And it's just so much new talents. The influx is just, and then TNA is going out of business, so we're going to get the likes of an amazing Matt Bennett. Wait, no, not the amazing, the Miracle Matt Bennett. Hopefully, we can finally Gosh, I wish the Young Bucks would stop being dicks. We know you're popular. Generation Me, please come. Please
bring your ass. Bring the Super
Kid. Cause that'd be so amazing. Think about it.
The Usos and fucking the Young Bucks. That'd be a killer ass match. Super Kick.
I was talking about the Vaudevillains. Oh. But anyway, like the Super Kids. Could you just imagine? Like, what if we got the Young Bucks, and then they actually, they don't really care about what happened overseas. We know they got super kicked, and they got super kicked the hell out the Bullet Club. But could you imagine like AJ with like the Young Bucks, and then you have Finn with Carl and Doc, and then you have it's just the possibilities are endless. Even if you want to bring up a new tag team to support AJ Styles, he doesn't need it, but it'll be fun. I'm just thinking about the possibility. I'm still waiting on Jay Lethal to come.
Oh yeah,
I'm still waiting on Jay Lethal to come.
He can bring Truth Martini with him.
Yes,
so we can have Love and Hip Hop.
That'd be. Shut up. Who else is out there that should come? Like we do this all the time. Like who should come to WWE now? Like because at the time we were talking about who's going to TNA, but it's like who's coming back? James Storm is coming back. We're getting beer money in some capacity in WWE within the next 2 years. If not by the end of this year. Kurt Angle's going to come back. Under a Legends contract. I can see that now. I wish. For some reason, I still want my Johnny Mundo back in WWE.
But they need to go ahead. They need to have a long talk.
Him and Triple H just need to sit the fuck down and just talk it out.
Like, this man is delivering.
This man is amazing. Fuck. It's just the possibilities are endless. Just we deviated so much. Like, let me continue my rant about the Vaudevillains. The Vaudevillains are fucking amazing.
They are.
Like, they're too old school. Nigga, wrestling was invented, 80, 90 years ago? They're portraying classic wrestling strong style from, like, the European style that gave us what we have today. They're paying homage, if you want to be technical. Like, the Vaudevillains, their entrance is amazing. They're both technically sound in the ring, individually. The Vaudevillains are a great tag team. I just see people on like the internet talking about how they're not a good tag team or they don't get it. Nigga. What? That's just one of the things, like, how do you not get it? Like, it took me a second to get the Revival. I will admit that. It took me a second to catch on, but they brought back that classic. They're like mini Dudleys, if you want to put it like that. Just rough, tough, beat 'em up style wrestling, and they actually are technically sound in the ring. I love the way they tag each other in and out. I love the Revival. You have the American Alphas. The tag team division in the WWE itself is just big. We already know. Enzo and Kaz are about to win the title from the New Day. So
yeah.
They're about to win the title from the New Day. And the promos like Enzo has been cutting on Raw, they have been legendary.
Like, honestly, fucking Enzo Amore's freaking promos, every time I think they're gonna be weak, like even after it has a weak moment, he builds from it. I'm like, listen to this shit. This man is amazing right now.
Oh yeah, Enzo has a future. Enzo has a future, and Kaz has the look. And for people who's wondering about Carmella, she still has her hopes of one day becoming NXT Women's Champion. That's why she's not on the main roster. She's actually trying to, improve on herself. So I commend her for that. So, and I don't think Carmella is ready for the main roster. Not saying anything personally. I like her style. I like she grew on me a little bit. She's still growing on me. She moves around a little bit too much. But it's okay. It's okay. And I'm still. When is Dana Brooke coming back? Please.
Is she better not be becoming a
Gail Kim. What you waiting on? You just lost the title. You just lost the title. What you waiting on? Come back. I understand. Like, when she left when the Divas were at the lowest of lows. So I understand her walkout. But now I believe they need a Gail Kim right now, because she's an established figure and she's so good, and she can just do wonders for whatever division you put her in, whether it's the NXT or just the main roster. Whatever one you decide to put her, she's just going to bring a breath of fresh air to that division.
Well, what I would like for them to do, though, is scrap her old music. I don't like that old goddamn CBS soap opera ass music she had.
Is Velvet Sky still active with TNA?
I don't know.
Because I know Angelina Jolie had her baby, so you can make more money in the WWE, boo-boo. Can we get the beautiful people?
You can get all three.
Can we get Madison Rain? I'll take a Madison Rain too. Bring all three of them. We're rambling at this point. Everything we're getting everything that we asked for at this point.
But the point of the matter is, buy them goddamn t-shirts.
True.
Buy the merch.
Buy the merch.
Because the merch is affordable right now, but once they blow up, that merch ain't gonna be as affordable as it is right now.
The sales they are having are amazing. They had a straight $15 sale for all the $30 and plus shirts. They have their clearance $5 shirts. You can go get you. They have just nigga. What?
They have. I'm gonna tell you how amazing the sale is. They have the special edition Kevin Owens shirt for $10
right now.
Right now,
brother.
You saw it last time.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And you didn't get it.
You're right. I didn't get it. I'll get it next time. He's on the list anyways. So, who are you most excited to see debut? How do you think the whole Finn Balor situation is going to go? Him coming to the main roster. Are you excited for Samoa Joe being your new NXT World Heavyweight Champion? What do you think about the Vibe Villains? What do you think about the tag team division in general? I love the tag team division right now. What do you think about the idea of stables? We talked about a lot of stuff in this. I'm just doing a quick little recap. Buy your merch. What have you bought recently? Have you bought anything? If not, why not?
Get your life together, buddy.
Anyways, outro. If you want to follow me on anything other than YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch, all linked in the description below. Share this video out. Subscribe if you haven't already. And with all of that being said,
wait. I'm gonna let you finish. All right, so
just got Kanye.
I don't know if my social network is gonna be below, but
it is.
All right, well, make sure you follow me.
But if you want to announce it, you can.
Please follow me at _ No, it's Tommy P. It's _ Tommy P. Nope, that's wrong. I don't even know my own name.
It'll be linked down below.
I'm terrible right now.
Whatever he wants linked down below will be linked down below.
Please follow me. Don't hold that against me.
Oh, you want to know some real shit? If you read my articles, I type them up. He edits. If you want to know he's some real, I just put my thoughts on the paper, and he's sitting there looking at me like, what the fuck did you just write?
But obviously, we both need to give each other. I need to give him writing tips, and he needs to give me the whole talking and doing all this. is hilarious. This is hilarious right now.
But with all of that being said, I am the average gamer Sean.
And I am Negro Dobbins.
And we are out of here.